Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm Monique. Enough talking. Let's stitch. This week I'm in the afternoon shift. The first week after being in vacation. I'm not in my daily routine. I forgot that I need to cook, so today it's cooking day. This is what you hear in the background. Of course, you kind of hear toddler too, who's playing, and she's singing. And let's start this video. Lately you maybe noticed, maybe not, I try to stitch through my whips. Why? Because I've promised myself to not buy any more kits before finishing at least 10 for every one kit purchased. Yes, let that thought sink in. I finish 10 kits for one buy. Okay, stitching is so easy, but I already seen 7 kits that I feel that I should buy them, but I'm not yet. But in these 7 images, 7 kits that I really like, just 2 are some designs that I really like. So if I want to buy 2, I will need to stitch 20. Yeah, I won't cheat even it's I'm finishing a big one. I will count that like being just one, even that the size of the real canvas it's for 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, like Gods in Heaven and Wonderland. If I will finish that soon, I will consider that just one kit finished. So yeah, I went back to my squeezy box and it's so full that I can't even squeeze it in my closet. So I pull out some whips from that. Let me show that to you. This is a custom made, a baby monk boy. I don't have a full image because it's custom made and they only provide the instruction, the threads, the fabric and the chart. And has 40 colors and the size, if I'm remembering correct, 30 by 45. I have here on magnet for my needles. The printing is good. I don't know why I did abandon this kit, because it's nice and easy. But I won't focus on this because I don't have 3865 and I needed that. This will gonna be like a side project. You kind of remember this project. It's an old style, but has a chart though. Some random brand from no brand actually, from Temu. I don't have any progress on this one, beside some parts from the sky and here in the trees and so on. I need a better light, or I need to use a pencil, a white pencil, to mark the edges from the darker color against the lighter color, because I don't see that even in daylight. Just very, very, very hard. So this is why I don't stick with this, even it seems so easy. The other project is this Sotoro, I think it's called, a small kit, like 30 by 30 by 45, I don't remember. Just a moment. I'm trying to find the size. 30 by 40, I think. And all style, 30 colors, classic Sotoro. No brand, of course, from AliExpress. A humble starting. I was beginner at the time, and I was quite afraid of this confetti style, and this is why I think that I left this alone. And these are the colors, almost untouched. Pretty colors, but lots of gray. But I love the purples. I always love the purple color. And in the evening I'm stitching on this spring brand. I have so many mistakes on this one because I have some confusing symbols, like the two. It's one it's with darker, and one it's a lighter shade of green. And I was very confused. So this with this, and then yesterday evening I was started with this brown, and I don't know what I was thinking about. Instead of brown, I did stitch with in the excess places, but it's not so much a difference. Here I did mistakes, and it's not gonna see. It's gonna be nice. It's gonna be okay. You are not seeing any differences at all. So before stitching, here is Girl's Little Craft Shop. These days, Catherine, a friend from our group from Facebook, said to me that she ordered this kit, and I suggested that when she'll get it, she could give me a heads up, and we are starting this together and stitching along. So if you, I don't know what I wanted to say. I'm waiting for Catherine to give me the signal, and we are gonna start this project. For 14 count 2 strands to use, 29 by 41 centimeters, with lots of back stitching it's not hard to backstitch, but this one is full of details. And every time I check the full image, I notice something else every time. Nice fabric, full coverage. Even here is the image, is full on white and stuff. And if I'm seeing right, but I don't want to talk. Yes, we have 3/4 tool to stitch. And lots of back stitching. I'm worried about this part. Where are the actual words? This is gonna be next level. This is gonna be hard. If you want the link, I will put my link in the description. But remember, I'm not affiliate. It is not something that I'm recommending or something like that. Or I don't want to stick this in your face or something. Just if you want truly to buy it, I will put the link. I'm watching these days plenty of clips about overconsumption. I don't want to have you on my how do you say it, that expression. So I don't want to be on the fault that people overbuying on these cross stitch kits, because overbuying is bad. It's waste of money and waste of space, and yeah, it's not good. It's like gambling and so on and so on. It's like addictive. Okay, now I'm gonna stitch, and some words about this project. Every other day I'm stitching on this, then the other days I'm stitching on Wonderland. Today is the day for this kit. This is a custom made image with my father-in-law and baby toddler when she was baptized. And I took some pictures of my father-in-law, my mother-in-law with baby, and I have one with my mother. And I did started this one a long time ago. I have some problems with humidity and it's kind of bleeding. That's not so a problem because the printing is very good. It's not washing out. And I have 44 colors for 40 by 50 centimeters. And I want to stitch this one because this has 3865, and I will have lots of leftovers that are gonna go to the gods in heaven. Yay! I did check the other kit with mother-in-law, but that's not having 3865, so I'm sticking with this one. The second reason that I'm sticking with this one, because this picture with father-in-law is the last time that I saw him sober. This is the truth. This is a drunken master. In other words, he is a master of getting drunk. And I don't remember when I did see him sober from that day. He looks every day kind of... Yeah, this is toddler. What I was saying. My father-in-law looks every day and every moment kind of tipsy. Yeah. So, let me stitch. Like 10 minutes. Something like that. Yesterday I did start, not yesterday, the other day. What day was? I started to... I don't have so much stitch. I thought that I stitched so much more, but it's just like scratching in the surface. But I wanted to stitch on the baby's face, and this is where I left. And I don't remember what color is this. Now I know. Okay, let's go. So what happened this week, beside going at work and so on, I had some package from Temu with some toys for baby, for toddler, and the delivery guy left my package at the locker, like an easy box. That's the actual name, the easy box. The locker, when you receive a package, you receive a code too, and you go with that code and receive your package from the locker. When I arrived home from work, I went to the easy box and tried to open the locker, and I heard that noise that it's open and close in the same time, opening, closing in the same time, again and again. And here it was, the error message on the screen that I should try another one more time to the code, and if it's not working, I should call the call center and report the problem. Wow, I tried several times that code, and none of this trying were helping me. So the next day I called the call center, and in no time they sent the tech guy, and in a few moments I received an email that the locker is okay now. I went straight to the easy box, I'm pretty close to the easy box, so it was not an effort to go there and receive my package. Yay! Sometimes things like that are happening. But for me, it's the first time that I didn't get my package. I have some minced meat on the stove that's cooking, and I will check that and put some beans on top. Okay, I need to cut this. Sorry about that. I need to cut this thread. Bless you. Toddler is kind of sneezing these days. She ate a lot of ice cream. Now I should stitch this, and I have some short end, and I'll stitch these three. And that's it. No. Okay, I need to check the stove. Yeah. Okay, next step. It's another thread. And I will go this part.
Mom?
Yes. What's up? She pretends that she's swimming. So I'm stitching this thread and then go and edit this clip, because I'm not feeling my knees. Yesterday I hit my, I think it's called cap knee or knee, the kneecap. I don't remember. And I need to use some gel for pain. Maybe put some ice because I have a nasty bruise. Sometimes I forget that I have obstacles and I lift my knees and hit my knee on the spot and almost fainted because of the pain. And I don't want to go in on medical leave because I don't want. I'm not that. I'm not that bad. If I was suspected that it's broken or something, of course you need to check it if it's swollen and the bruise is getting all over your leg. But for me it's just something in the spot. My leg is not bending in the other way and I'm good to go. I did forget to mention that I had an exam when I was last time in on night shift, and it's like an certification and authorization that I receive for lifting machines, like statical lifting machines, and I am very proud because I received the maximum grade. And let me brag about it and be proud of myself. We had 2 written exam and 1 practical. And yesterday I received papers, the official papers. Yay! I'm very happy. It's like a badge with our photos, our names. And I was pretty in the photo too. It was a good day to to make a photo. Okay, what I did forget to show you. Will you do fall? In just a moment. I'm back in a few moments. In case you didn't see my crazy fox, I will call this crazy fox. I'm laughing all day long when I'm seeing this fox, and this is the back. Nice. I really loved it. Why it's looking this black so full? Because it's stitched with 4 strands. This method, like you see, has a good coverage, but it's very hard for the fingers. Of course, it's 11 count that uses 3 strands in normal situation. This time, whenever I see something darker color on white fabric, I tend to use 4 strands because it's looking so nice, but it's hurtful for the fingers. So if you want to apply the same methods, that you should know the truth that it's hard for the fingers, and it's in getting you pain and lots of poking in your skin. So that fox is gonna take his place in the finished album, and you're gonna see that again at the end of the year in the finished parade. Yeah. People are sick because of the heat. Yeah. What are you doing? So I just finished the thread. I don't have much to say from now on. This stove in my back is starting to hit me, and I need to sit down. So until next week, stitch a lot and make what makes you happy. Love you all. Bye bye. Mwah.